Hi, I'm Tasha from fitnessblender.com. Welcome to day one of week number one of our latest 3-week challenge. We've got a combination of strength, cardio, HIIT, and core work, all minutes in about 20 minutes or less to keep you consistent during a busy phase of life. Today, we're focused on lower body strength and HIIT. Your warm-up is 3 minutes long. The workout itself is about 13 minutes, and that includes a lower body strength segment followed by a HIIT segment. Your cool down is about 3 minutes long. For equipment today, you'll need a range of medium to moderately heavy weights. I'll show you some modifications along the way. But before we get started with our workout, I wanted to chat with you a bit about a couple of options to help us continue offering our free, amazing workout content. Option number one, join our Fitness Blender channel membership on YouTube and gain access to some of our exclusive workout videos along with our 5, 10, and 30-day challenges. Option number two, become an FB Plus subscriber on fitnessblender.com and gain unlimited access to our exclusive workout videos, training programs, and subscriber-only features at the best price we have to offer. I hope you'll consider these options, but for now, let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Warm-up is a quick 3 minutes long, 30 seconds per exercise, no rest between exercises, and no repeats. As this is a quick workout, please feel free to repeat the warm-up or add on any other movement patterns that help prepare you for whatever kind of workout you want today. Whether you want to push yourself moderately or you want to go for those heavy options. Let's kick things off with hip openers. Pick a leg, doesn't matter which one. Taking that knee up and across the midline and out, and then reversing it and bringing it back center. And then the other leg, imagining that you are stepping over, I don't know, we'll say about a knee height table. I don't know why you're stepping over it, but you are. Start feeling that nice lubrication in the hip joints, maybe noticing where there might be some tension. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. We've got our deep squat, forward fold next. So take those feet wider than hip distance, about shoulder height or wider if we can. Sink it down nice and low, grab under the toes if possible, and then shoot those glutes up to the ceiling as top of head aims for the floor. I know it's a lot of cues. You just are looking for a lengthening in your hamstrings, so the back of the legs. So take this wherever your range of motion is best for you. You can even squat here and then reach for the floor, whatever feels good to you. We're going to keep our right leg planted. Left leg goes behind us for a lunge. Left steps back, hip distance apart. Tap and balance. Pull that left knee up to the chest for a brief moment. Lunge, press through that right foot. Balance. Tap or free float the leg, whatever feels good to you. And then grab below that knee. Give it a nice gentle hug. Feeling the glutes on the right side start to engage. Maybe a little loosening up on the left. We're just going to switch our legs here. So this time our left stays planted, our right goes back. We tap and give it a hug. Pressing firmly through that left foot. Standing up nice and tall. Pulling that knee in. You can even grab behind it if that's a little bit easier. Might not be as limber yet. We have a double twisting blast off squat. Overhead arm swing. Feet back to that shoulder distance. You're going to reach toe, toe, swing the arms overhead, toe, toe, swing, twist, twist, and then heels come off the ground for that explosive calf raise. Maybe switching which side you twist to first in between each rep. If you're like me, you might not be remembering. It's okay. You're going to find the edge of your space, 6 high knees, lateral shuffle. Doesn't have to be super aggressive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little squat, lateral shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And shuffle. We're just getting the heart rate up. 3 minutes. Super quick warm up for a super quick workout. So if you want to push the pace, push the tempo, push the weights today, you got to be prepared. You can always take any of the hops out. Quick 30 off. We're going to our strength circuit. We have 6 exercises, no repeats, 30 seconds on, 15 off, 1 dumbbell. Starting out with a goblet squat. I'm going to use or try to use 35 pounds, about 16 kilograms for each exercise. It's only one time through. It's only 30 seconds. On that goblet, palms up, weight close to center of mass. I will have a different hold because of the shape of my weight in the mic. Feet shoulder distance apart, glutes low, chest high, gaze right ahead of you. Core stays upright, so even though that weight is in front, we're not bending forward. You can reduce your range of motion. You can decrease your weight. We get a quick 15 seconds off before next move. Weight will come to the right hand. Right leg is going to be our primary mover for that split squat. So it's a stationary lunge. Grab that weight in the right side. Left leg goes back. Press primarily through that front foot. You can have a slight forward lean, a little bit of a hinge from those hips. My left knee is tracking directly beneath my hips. Do you feel those glutes? Oh, they are waking up on the right side. Less than 10 seconds. I said you could use your heavy options if you want to here, if that's what you're going for today. We're going to keep it in the right side again. This time, single leg deadlift. Bring that left foot in a little bit closer. We kickstand it. Heel up, toes down. Most of the weight, right foot. Weights forward of that leg. Hinge. Feel that lengthening. Posterior chain. Hamstrings, glutes. They are doing the work here. Think of it as a pulley system on that right leg. You're aiming that weight for your right ankle. That just helps you keep it close. Everything in alignment. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Pack those lats in. We'll do those two moves on the left, starting with our split squat. I told you this is a super quick workout. Quick doesn't mean easy, and it's still effective and efficient. Kickstand and take it slightly further back for that split squat. So I always start with the kickstand, and then if I'm stationary lunging or split squatting, just take my foot back about 1.5 feet length based on my body. That usually lands you where you need to be. Just think knee under hip, knee as close to over that ankle as possible. It's gonna go a little forward of that. That's totally fine. A little break. We do left side, deadlift, kickstand that right leg. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Safely pick up that weight. Kickstand that right foot. Stays nice and close. And play around with the spacing. We're all a little different. You want that leg to be providing balance help, but not working to be the prime mover and move the weight. It's just there so you don't fall over. The hips stay squared off to the ground. Maybe 2 more reps. Then we got 1 more weighted move. Nicely done. Weights come center. Last move of our strength circuit. Then we have a quick 15 seconds off for a 60-second finisher. It's like a burnout. Feet wide, toes out, sumo stance. Grab that weight. Feet are wider than shoulder distance apart. If you can get them there, toes point out slightly. Chest is still lifted. So we're not hinging like we were in the deadlift, just a smidge. But this is mostly about your knee bend, flexion at the knee. As I mentioned, quick 15 to just put that weight to the side. And we have a body weight finisher. Toe heel those feet together, safely get them together. Weight comes to the side. You're gonna come back to that same stance, sumo stance, feet wide. Toes point forward, toes point laterally. You are pulsing for 1 minute. Forward, side, forward, side. It doesn't have to be a huge turnout. It's just different than pointing forwards. Just make sure there's some differentiation. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, do you feel that already? I do. if you need to. Yes, decrease your range of motion, stay up a little higher. You're still working the same muscles. We're only halfway through. Okay, that's a celebration. That means we have roughly 30 seconds to show ourselves what we can do. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's supposed to burn. You can take your breaks and then back in. Try not to take a super long break. Just one deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and then you're back in it. You literally have 5 seconds. Come on. Oh my goodness. Toe heel, little hop. Shake it out. Time for a quick water break. Press that pause button if you need a little extra time. And I'll meet you back here for our HIIT segment. I'll see you soon. Welcome back from your water break. We are on to the HIIT high intensity interval training segment of our workout. Our circuit is 2 exercises, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, 3 times through. We're kicking things off with 4 jumping jacks, 4 lunge tap outs. So you can take that as a tap with no hop, or you can add that plyo hop center just to bump up that heart rate a bit if you need it. Ready? 4 jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Option 1, tap, stand tall center. 4 total. Back to your jacks. Option 2, tap, hop, hop, hop. Back to your jacks. So you can take it to wherever you are giving your maximal perceived effort for you. $15 off. We have 2 squat jumps, 2 front kicks. My apologies. I have year-round allergies now. It's a thing. Hop 2 times, front kick twice. Doesn't matter which leg you start with. Squat, jump, and land. Squat, jump, and land. Front, front. Knee in before you extend that leg. Bonus points for the core work if you protect the face with your fists so they come to that jawline before you extend that kick. You don't like the jump? We can go back to that blast off. Remember warm up? Yeah, we did those. You don't like the kick? 2 knee drives. That was round 1 of both of those. We're on to round 2. Back to our 4 jacks and then our 4 lunge tap outs. You're going to start feeling a cumulative effect of this. For me, it's really cumulative because it's the second time going through it because the timer decided to do something weird and then just stopped in the middle of our finisher. And it just didn't look good. So I was like, I'll do it over just for you. But that also means that if you need a little more and you've got more than 20 minutes, you can do this again. Any one of the segments, repeat them. Give yourself about a less than 40-minute workout rather, if you repeat both the strength and HIIT segment. 2 squat jumps, 2 front kicks. Front, front. Trying to remember to alternate which leg starts off my kicking. I'm not always remembering. So you can do 15 seconds with one leg, 15 with the other. Get some mental engagement too. Max effort. 1 more round of each. Now, as this is the first day of this 3-week challenge, it's our first time encountering HIIT. You might not be at your maximal level just yet. That's okay. We're building. Back to those jacks, back to those taps. It's also a good way for you to get feedback for your body and realize, okay, I gotta push a little harder to get that heart rate up. So maybe for those jacks, you're doing a plyo. Yeah, there's always something that you can do to modify it to meet your needs. Modify doesn't just mean a regression, it also means a progression. Okay, one more time for our squat jumps and our front kicks. Then you'll get a quick 15 seconds off before our HIIT finisher. And we're gonna cross our fingers that clock does what it needs to do. Last time. Squat and jump. Front, front. Whew. Pick up the pace if you need to. Get some height on those squat jumps. You're not going to be prepared. Well, I should say you're not going to be ready. You're prepared. 15 off. It's one exercise. 20 on, 20 off, 2 times through. That's it. Squat jack touchdown. Reach overhead in between. That's it. Get ready. I'll show you an option during this first interval. Let's go. Reach overhead in between. You can even clap those hands if you want to, or hands are parallel. You can also take that hop out. Lateral squat. Reach overhead center. 20 off. One more 20-minute working interval of this workout. Maximum effort. This is where you have to be honest with yourself and dial in and say, am I really pushing my hardest? Do I want to push my hardest? If the answer is yes, pick up that tempo. Breathless. Here we go. Let yourself breathe. Get into a rhythm. Come on, pick it up. We have 5 seconds. Nicely done. Keep your head lifted above your heart. Walking around your space. I'm just quieting out our beeps. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. It's time for our roughly 3-minute cool down. No, our heart rate's not ready for it, but we're gonna make it ready. Deep in and out. Plant that left leg ahead of you, right leg back as if you're about to do a split squat, and then tuck that hip under. Getting a stretch for the quads, hip flexors on the right. And deep in and as with the warm-up, if you need more cool down, repeat this or add on any of our other cool down options on fitnessblender.com. Oh my goodness, play around with your spacing, play around with that tuck. Oh, that feels so good. And press that right heel into the ground. You're gonna straighten out both legs. Keep a little bend in that left knee as you hinge forward, getting a stretch for the hamstrings and the glutes on the left side. Hands can gently rest above the kneecap. All toes pointing in the same direction. Oh, the more you straighten that leg, the deeper the stretch. Play around with it, but don't lock that joint out. Oh, that feels so good. And our favorite, stand up, bouncing on that left leg. Open up the hip on the right, figure 4. Place that foot atop the left quad. Use your right hand to keep that hip open and sink it down. Yes, you can use a wall. You can use a non-moving object, so something stable to balance and hold on to. Super abbreviated cool down. Even if you add 2 minutes to this, you're golden. So it doesn't have to be an incredibly long cool down if you don't have the time for it. All right, left leg gets a stretch for that split squat. Toe down, heel up. Tuck the pelvis under. Some days we have time for it. We can do our 10 to 20 minute full body stretch. And if we can get in those longer sessions at least once or twice a week, you're good. Oh my goodness. Oh, that side is stiff. All right, straighten out both legs. A little bend in that right knee. Hinge forward until you feel that nice stretch in the hamstrings, glutes on the right side. Chest stays open. Heart rate probably still a little elevated, but it should be more in control at this point. Keep your deep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, going throughout the entire cool down. Oh, lovely, lovely. Stand it up. We do the other leg for our figure four. Right leg balances, left foot comes on top of that right quad. Keep that hip open and then sink it down. Find your stable, non-moving object, which I apparently need. Actually, my foot just slipped off of the sweat. I think I got it. We got about 10-ish seconds. I'm gonna try to hold on to it. Focus on something that's not moving to maintain your balance. I promise it helps. And relax, come up out of that. Nicely done. Whew. Give yourselves a round of applause, a little pat on the shoulder. We did very well. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth to finish us off. And hopefully you had a good time with this roughly 20-ish minute workout. Anyways, my name is Tasha. I hope I get to see you again very soon. Workout complete. Oh, and please come back for day number 2's workout. It's an upper body push and core workout with Brian. It's a level 4. See you soon.